Yo, what's going on everyone? It is me, NGC, and in today's video, I'm going to be ranking every SML 4th of July special. Today is America's 250th anniversary and independence, so I want to make a special video. So why not do a video talking about every SML 4th of July special, which is very convenient given that there are only 6, which is actually a very big surprise to me given that Rogan has been doing YouTube for about almost 2 decades now, so that's very surprising. But with that being said, let's get on to it. Now, before we start, there are a few rules to establish. First off, these are my opinions, so take that with a grant, and only 4th of July specials that SML made. So I'm not counting any other 4th of July specials like Tito Toto's Jets fireworks problem video, although that will be a bonus, so just careful with that review at the end. Anyway, with that being said, let's begin the video. Inside Jeffrey 2 is easily my least favorite out of the bunch, and yes, I'm counting this as a 4th of July special, as half of the video does center around 4th of July, so this video is about Jeffrey's Inside Out taught, and yeah, it's definitely worse than the original. Like, at least the original had creativity. While I have no problem with Nintendo animations, they didn't really need to have it for the whole video, and it just takes the same notes from Inside Out 2, which I already watched in the cinema a while ago, so it's just kind of a copy of it. And this is also a sponsorship of their Jeffrey Capriano video, which I do not care for at all. And the actual fireworks segments were actually kind of alright, but this video was not really good in general, and it's just my least favorite out of the bunch. Not really centered around 4th of July, but not just that, but the whole video was just really meh. Broken Guy's accident was a okay video to say the least. Broken Guy accidentally loses his hands after lighting a fireworks, so he has to perform surgery on Donald Trump, but he has to use bowling balls. I wonder where this was told, but anyway, he actually goes surprisingly well with the surgery, and that's the only point of this video. I will admit there was some new things I liked about this video, particularly Donald Trump being played by Lance. As always, it's always a smile to see on my face, but it just repeats the same portions of the video from Chef Pee-Pee's accident. No kidding, it's just the same video but with Brooklyn guys, so it's not really anything to really say. And I know I shouldn't rate the video based on comparison, but the whole video itself wasn't even that good. Like, it just was really boring, and a lot of scenes in this video definitely dragged on. But it's not the worst video ever, but it's definitely not something I'd watch in the future. This video was actually pretty enjoyable. So Junior and his friends are trying to light fireworks, but it's illegal to do it after the 4th of July, which I don't even know where the context of that is, but more on that later. So they have the bright idea to light it in the Hooker Dude's house. Now, okay, I do not like the Hooker Dudes, but for once they were actually tolerable in this video, especially Hank. He actually made me laugh for some parts, and that actually surprised me. However, this video was sort of okay. I mean, the court scene was good, but it definitely did not to be that long as it was, and the video just ends without really a big conclusion. It just like all concludes and just very quickly, and it's pretty rushed, so I'm not the biggest fan of the ending, but the rest of the video was pretty good, honestly, but it just doesn't compare to the other 4th of July specials, which is why it's kind of low on this list. Bowser's Fireworks is a very old SML video, and you can tell by hearing Rogan's young voice with Junior, but I really enjoyed this video. It was actually really good, despite being very short. Chef Pee-Pee trying to light fireworks for Bowser and Bowser Jr., and they accidentally light Mario's calling fire after Toad tries to light it instead of Chef Pee-Pee. It's really funny, honestly. This video was really good. It's very short, and definitely could have a lot more happened in this video, but it's really good. However, the other two, I think, deserve the spot where they are. And with Chef Pee-Pee's accident being number 2 on this list, you already know what's going to be number 1, but let's just talk about this video for a minute. Now, it's not really a 4th of July special, it's more so Chef Pee-Pee's accident rather than like 4th of July, but 4th of July is still element in the video, and it's the cause for Chef Pee-Pee's accident, so Junior and his friends light Chef Pee-Pee's hands on fire, and they just explode. Yeah, this video has already been done with Broken Guy and even Cody, so yeah, but although this video did come out before those, so I'm not going to go on this video for that. This video was still really good. A lot of funny jokes in this video, and that ending was really funny where Shapipi just screws it and just dates a catfish, as well as Broken Guy and Junior just on the show. It was really good, honestly. There was a lot of creative in this video, and I honestly really enjoyed this video. However, it's not the best video, which I saved entirely for number 1. And number one in this list, aka my favorite SML 4 July special, if you've been paying attention to this video, is Bowser Jr.'s Fireworks. I mean, yeah, it's kind of an obvious one, but come on, this video is really good, honestly. It's not one of my favorite SML videos of all time, but it's still a very good video to look back on. Yeah, Junior and his friends trying to sell fireworks or buy fireworks even though they're underage. Honestly, that pro is pretty creative, especially for Junior and his friends' standards. And honestly, it's not just about Junior in this video. It's also about Mario and his friends, Bowser and Chef Pee, and even Mario's grandfather. Yeah, do you remember Mario's granddad? Yeah, you probably don't, but more on that later. This video was really good. It had some old jokes like Junior and his friends messing with Chef Pee, and also Junior saying never. Like, oh, it was so good. And Chef Pee quit Spot 7 when Junior said ever again. Like, I miss when Logan would do that. I mean, he was younger, so that does make sense, but come on. This video was really good, though. I loved the plot. The characters were all really good. And there wasn't really a scene that really went like, wow, that was annoying. This video was just very good, and it stays as my favorite 4th of July estimate special. But I on to the bonus one! I know Jet's Fireworks is a teeter-totter video made by Tees, or Big Boy Tees, or Vicatic Tees, you get the point, and it's not an SML video, and I'm not obviously going to put it in the ranking. However, if I were to put it in the ranking, I'd probably put it in the number 3 spot, but it could be tied for number 2, I haven't figured that one out yet. But this is a really enjoyable video, not just Jet being hilarious, but just lighting the fireworks was very good to see, and Jet trying to make it like he didn't steal the fireworks from Sonic and Tails, and then just frames Monkey in the end and he just gets beat. I know I'm not a fan of character torture, but I think this one actually worked for once. It actually was really good. So yeah, this video was really good. And for a non-SML video, I honestly loved it. You should definitely look up Tito Tara. It's a very good channel, and I honestly should talk about it more. It's a very good channel, and I just wanted to add this video onto the list because this video is already short enough as it is, so just need those extra minutes, you know? But yeah, that's all the 4th of July specials in SML, and the bonus one with Tito Tata. So yeah, SML has not really made a lot of 4th of July specials. I do expect more in the future, given how much consistency with the 4th of July specials recently with SML. So one different best one. And honestly, even before the firework problem, Bowser Jr.'s Fireworks was already my favorite SML 4th of July special, and I don't expect a video in the future to take up that spot. Who knows? Maybe it could. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next video.